Okay, so this is Champions of Uncivil Engineering. Welcome. We are about to begin. In the right lane we have Elite Four. In the left lane we have the current title holders, the Cubists. And they are defending their title of Champions of Uncivil Engineering. We're just getting ready to start. Here we go.
And they're off.
Jordan getting a nice fast start there by landing on the glass. All teams will head straight to these chests in the beginning area, which contain a limited amount of bows and arrows and a few torches. This map's a little bit light on the resources early on, and especially this area up here, it's important to light it up well, because it can be a nightmare as the game proceeds. So lots of PvP action.
You can see, is it like you can see people are vanished if you're off?
Yeah, you can only see other vanished people if
Alright.
you're up, or if you're up. And Jordan just found a world. Probably has some stuff on too. It's 2 down.
So Jordan fell out of the world, that was first blood, and then Sandwich was shot by TM Caffeine. Ladder drop taking place here on the right lane, that's the Elite Four, but it looks like it didn't go too well. A-Dog hit the ground too hard. TM Caffeine is taking them out over and over again from his vantage point here on the side of the tree. I can hear dirt being dug up by the Cubists. So Raider there is just making a path through to where they're presumably going to do their ladder drop. A lot of arrow fire going on here as well. Someone just fell off the world. And this game is taking quite a while to get to the point where people actually get down the drop. The lanes on this map are very narrow. They're only about 8 blocks wide, so it's extremely easy to get shot off the edge. Okay, we now have a drop and both teams got down at approximately the same time. We have 3-2 and Team Caffeine on this side. We have A-Dog over there. 3 of the Cubists are down, and they're immediately all running up the mountain there. A-Dog is off the world. That's the problem with running up the staircase. It's right on the edge. 1 arrow shot, and you're out. So on the Elite Four side, so far, there only appears to be Jordan, who is here. But I can also hear someone possibly tunneling under. Oh yeah, I can see a name there. So Sandwich is there with a pick. He's going to break through into the yellow wool area. There he goes. And he's going to start immediately working through the yellow. And someone else is tunneling through the sand at the back of the lane. Arrow fire being exchanged here. Caffeine is on the top of the map there. Let's see where the other 2 have gone from that team. Immediately I can hear creepers going off, but no death message. Sandwich is shot by a skeleton there. Last username of 3-2 have set up a small base here. They're crafting some items, but they haven't pressed the mag station button yet. I wouldn't expect that to happen till later in the game. They have got a bed at that location. I was playing in a match the other day where we set a bed there and it was destroyed by a creeper, and we ended up in a very painful respawning loop. So that's a little bit of a risky spot to have a spawn point, but hopefully that won't be an issue for them. And as we saw, whoever that was there is last username is currently tunneling through the mountain to make a safe through route for that team. Let's move on back to the first wool and see if any more progress has been made there. So they have not attempted it yet on the Cubist side. Sandwich is still battling through the first room here. On this side, not bothering to light anything up as far as I can see, just fighting his way through the mobs. Someone died there and dropped some items. See if anyone's been down to the ore mine area. Doesn't look like it. So night is now falling. I'm just going to unmute the refs in the mumble and see what's being talked about.
Why is he asking for time day? It's weird.
Night seemed to fall quite fast.
Wait, what'd you say?
I wonder if night seemed to fall a bit fast, but I'm sure it was done, wasn't it?
Yeah, no. I don't know.
Yeah, we did time day.
Yeah, we did time day and Butcher at the beginning, so.
Yeah. Along to the Gridlock area, but I don't think anyone has come forward this far at this stage. Let's try and see if we can locate all the players at the moment. I know that a tunnel was being dug along the back of this mountain. See if we can just fly alongside and hear any digging noises. Not at the moment. Cubists have 3 of their players over here, so last username and raider are at the mag station right now, and 3-2 is up here, presumably taking up a kind of PvP sniper position there. It's certainly a good place to do sniping from. There's A-Dog dealing with a skeleton. One advantage, I guess, of the narrow lanes is that you can knock the mobs off the side a little bit more easily. So, has Sandwich proceeded any further with this first wool?
It does seem like Cubists are clearly winning at this point.
No activity there that I can see.
Caffeine's just lighting people up on that.
A-Dog, David the Elite have both just been shot by Caffeine. He has a perfect spot up there at the top of the pyramid.
Can't stop him even if
They're running back to get their items and then immediately going to die again. They can't last much longer. Oh, TM Caffeine is down. So that gives them a chance to run forward. But he's respawning. He's got a bed on the top here. That's clever. So he's respawning right on the top of the mountain, on the top of the pyramid, rather. The other thing to note here is that the Cubists have really lit up their side properly. Certainly no torches to be seen in the desert area here. That could get quite nasty. David the Elite has set a spawn here. So both teams have a bed in the mag station area. Let's hope a creeper doesn't ruin their day. 3-2 battling zombies up here. Sandwich was shot by Skeleton. Let's move back and see if he was doing the first wool still. Hopefully we'll be able to see a pile of items where he died. Torches are going down there on that side now, so that's good. Okay, I can see a name, but I can't read it. Yeah, there we go, that's Sandwich.
Stuff from the generosity box. So I guess I'm just trying to wait it out.
Oh, and the Enderman took him. Never anger an Enderman. Hello, Enderman. So Sandwich is battling through, but he's only one room away from there, I suppose. But the problem is he's not lighting it up as he goes, so potentially more mobs will be spawning. But he's obviously got a bed very, very nearby because he is already back in and running through. No need for any armor. He's just fighting his way through. Will that Enderman still be angry at him? Apparently not. So I think he should have the yellow in a few moments' time. No activity on the Cubist side yet as far as getting into the first wool. Let's see if they've even broken the first ore block. They haven't, so they are concentrating on the later area of the map. Mag station has not yet been pressed. So 3 of the 4 Elite 4 are currently on the side of the mountain here, trying to make their way up. Are they going to tunnel through? Is that the idea, or are they actually going to try and fight their way through the mountain? Because that is not a happy place at the moment. 4 creepers, 2 zombies just there at the very entrance, and plenty more of them up above as well. They were getting some arrow fire from someone over here. I think there's 2 players from the Cubists over here. It looks like 3-2 and last username. And TM Caffeine is moving around inside the mountain here. They have a ladder. So that's the route they're using to get up. Let's take a look. So they just tunneled forward to the bedrock and then made a ladder going up. That's not a bad way of doing it. But at the moment they really are locking these guys down in the area around the mag station. I'm guessing all 3 of these have slept in that bed, so they're just respawning if they get shot. Let's move forward and see if they've made their way through, see if anyone has got through to the other side yet. Definitely torches down on this side, so and some wood has been gathered. Creeper obviously went off there. Raider is up here about to commence the gridlock. He's going to use ladders by the looks of it, and he will be able to do it thoroughly unopposed, as long as he's quick and can handle the mobs, of which there aren't too many. I don't think he's going to have too much trouble. There are 3 redstone torches to be put down there, one in the middle, one up at the top, and then the wool room will become available. So he's just going to pillar up and put down the rest of the torches. I can't see any reason why they won't have red very, very soon on that side. Meanwhile, we're still seeing TM Caffeine's name coming up in the chat quite a lot. A-Dog there making slow progress through the mountain. Someone's items. But at this point, I'm seeing 4 people here. So A-Dog clearly just died. Missed that, shot by a skeleton. So all 4 of that team are now here. Does that mean that the first wool has been completed?
Thank you for that.
Yeah. So Sandwich has been in here and pressed the button for the yellow wool. No easy way of checking that that's been done, but I believe there would have been glass across there. Or brick, yes. So he's been in and got the yellow wool. So they have 1 wool. Cubists obviously are well on their way to having the red wool. Let's go and see if there's any activity going on this lava curtain one, the orange wool in the middle. Several zombies standing sentry on these little obsidian pillars here. I mean bedrock. But no activity on either side on the second wool. It looks like these guys, although it's brutal, are very nearly through the mountain now. A-Dog there getting surrounded by zombies with his stone sword. That's not going to work. And we have David the Elite, who is now making his way into the lava area, but was shot by a skeleton as he knocked it off the world. That was highly unlucky. So they are making progress. They have 1 wool in hand, the second one on the way, but this third wool is going to cause them severe problems because that has now been completed by the Cubists. All 3 redstone torches are on. And here is Raider making his way back with the red. I expect that this will now become the choke point for the game. They will probably set up a sentry point up here at the top, and with the good bows that are there, I think there's a flame bow and What else? Power 2, a punch 2, a flame, and infinity bows are available up at the top there, so it is very, very good place to shoot at the other team from. David's item's still there. He's not back yet. I'm guessing he's running back from the spawn at the mag station. Sandwich exchanging fire, perhaps with someone on the other side, who I can't see. I can see a name up here. TM Caffeine is up in the top part of the mountain. There are some resources up here in a chest, but I'm guessing this is a good kind of sniper location, perhaps? Or maybe he's, yeah, he's probably dug down from up here, maybe. Oh, okay, yeah, so they have got a ladder going right the way up to the top, and then he's kind of dug out to the lane and made his way down, gathering the items from this chest here. See if I can click on it.
B2 has made his way past the mountain.
He's emptied that chest out. Let's check on the other side what was in there. I can't remember. I think it's bows. Yeah, it is. It's power, punch, flame, and infinity bows. Not the flame, the power punch 2. It's power and punch 1, but still pretty good. I wonder if he's going to stay up there to shoot at the other team, or if he's going to make his way down. He looks like he's heading back down the ladder. David the Elite blew up again. They are really getting locked down here, but only by the mobs, really. Exchanging fire now with 3-2. Okay, so maybe 3-2 is the guy who's locking them down. And David the Elite was just shot with a flame bow, I think. Still making his way through to try and have another go at second wool, but it's going to be hard. He can't be... Yeah, there he goes. There he goes. Shot by skeleton. Jordan is coming through, looking possibly like Father Christmas.
Cubists that is at that part.
Not quite sure.
It looks like he's winning, so now it's 1-on-1.
But they are coming under a brutal amount of fire. Raider is now set up here with the red wool safe. Exchanging fire with Jordan down there, I think. And he's dead.
Raider's dead.
That was awesome. Jordan did indeed pwn you.
And he dropped the red wool too.
He did drop the red wool. He did drop it, but there's plenty of it safe.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's take another look at second. Cubists definitely in the stronger position at this stage of the match. Although they are only have one wool in hand, they are definitely holding a very strong position. More movement forward though on this side, but David the Elite just tried to swim in lava. Where did he get as far as? I think he made it as far as here by the looks of it. He may have died here. I can't see any items, but they probably burned up.
Now he's got smart around.
Now someone has been on this side as well.
Let's see.
Because I can see XP there, but maybe that has dropped out. Oh no, here's last username. So last username is working on the second wool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for him to do anything really. A dog is going down and starting it.
Yeah.
Okay, my game is lagging up. Sorry about
Can't really
this.
stop right now. They just have to stall him as much as possible.
Yeah.
For some reason, I have lag problems in the area around the mag station there. Sandwich now making a run forward to the Gridlock area. I wonder if Raider has managed to make his way back up here to the top. Yeah, he has. And he's taking pot shots at someone in Gridlock. Oops. Who has just dug themselves in. It's A-Dog353 getting hit with a flame bow. Jordan getting shot over there. And
Yeah,
A-Dog
okay.
burned to death, so he
Never see the other ones.
has got as far as putting down one redstone torch, but he died. His items must be inside that little cobblestone hideout there. And Sandwich was slain by a zombie as well.
Almost done with the second wall.
Yeah.
Let's see how they're doing on second.
He's on fire with that.
So wait, is caffeine still knocking people down? Yeah, he is.
Last username now making his way back with second wool, I believe.
Just spawn camping him.
Oh no, he's just on his way in, but he's almost there. Not too far to go. David the Elite was just shot.
Team has used the mutually assured generosity station.
Let's check out what's happening at the mag station. Hasn't been pressed yet. That's still where these guys are obviously respawning. These two, I think
Four
it's...
doesn't have first wall though, it looks like.
He does?
Yeah, the glass was broken open there. So it looks like they do.
Yeah, they did a first wheel quite early on. 3-2 and TM Caffeine are really locking the game down here.
The left side Cubists have the last wall and they're like 15 seconds away from second wall, so they have the upper hand right now.
Yeah.
They definitely do have the upper hand.
So they have 1 and 3, right?
2, well, they have 3 and they're about to get 2.
Oh, okay.
Slow progress on 2, so having to kind of build a column of cobblestone and then dig through it. But last username is now going to make his way into the fleecy box.
Still locking down third wall for the Elite Four.
Fleecy box is probably the wrong word for it. He's going to take several pieces of wool.
Yep, they have 2 now.
So let's go and check if there is any progress from the Cubists on the first wool, because I've not been back there for a while.
Yeah, looks like they're heading back to do first wall, and then might be over soon.
Okay, so they're heading back to do first, from what Jolix was telling me just there. Neither team has bothered with the mutually assured generosity. David the Elite kind of running back, taking arrow fire, running into cactus possibly. I think not having a tunnel underneath the first wall is making them very exposed. And it does take quite a while to climb up that hillside there. It takes a while, and it takes a lot of jumping, which increases your hunger, so all in all it's not a good tactic. 3 of that team are all over here right now. That's interesting. I wonder if they realise how far the Cubists have already got, and perhaps they're considering that they need to kind of set themselves up here to lock them down as long as they can on the first wall. TM Caffeine takes another life there, A-Dog. I expect... oh no, Raider's back here again now. I was going to say Raider's going to have a boring time over at Gridlock, but he's over here now with 3-2.
Yeah, I think one of the carts.
And last username as well.
I'll go with them.
TM Caffeine as well. So all 4 of the Cubists are engaging in the PvP over here.
Doesn't look like any of the buttons work correct.
Someone saying something about the mag station being broken in the chat. Interesting. Leave that for the refs to sort out. Sandwich looks like he's gathering blocks for some purpose. I can't quite work out right now. Jordan exchanging shots with the 3 guys in leather armour up there. Oh, taking damage from a cactus there. That's not good. Last username is trying to run back. He's been hit quite a few times though. He can't have much health left. And there he goes. Jordan took him out. Jordan is quite a sharp shooter. So now all the pressure is on first wool for these guys. Some sort of exchange of items possibly going on there. Not a good spot to do it though. Trying to get rid of that annoying number 2 at the bottom of my screen. I probably shouldn't bother. Never mind. I've got something in my inventory. Let's see what was happening over there then. Did someone head over the mountain? Still no breaking of that gold block on the way in though. Seems to be some issue with the generosity button here. I'm still picking up arrows, which means vanish doesn't seem to be working as it should.
Yeah, that's fine.
So who pressed this button first? That one is the less good chest, I think. Well, it's hard to tell now. Not entirely sure who got the fire potions in that process, but I'm guessing that A-Dog is maybe heading back to have another go at second, but it could be too little too late.
The right lane got the better chest, Martin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the right lane was originally trying to press the button first, and then they couldn't do it, so the left lane pressed it and ended up getting the worse goods, while the right lane got the better goods.
I see.
Yeah, so that's fine. Oh yeah, I see. There's just one piece of redstone that's missing right next to the button.
Oh. I don't know why you could, why it would do that. It might have been from a creeper explosion, maybe? Would it?
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, a creeper exploded right next to the station.
Yeah, because there's two different creeper holes over there.
Sounds like the mag station is not 100% creeper proof.
And Jordan has diamond paint and is going back with one of the wolves, I think.
Looks like TM Caffeine's going for first wall.
Yeah, let me check.
This has been intense arrow fire on this match.
Right lane obviously is, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
So, yeah, TM Caffeine is on his way in now to the first wall. Let's follow him as he goes through.
Alright, so neither of the victory mountains have any of the wolves in them, so they might just be trying to...
Yeah, they're probably going to wait till the end since they have to go up the bedrock barrier.
Yep.
Taking heavy arrow fire from, I think just from the skeletons, but also maybe, yeah, from these guys up here. So Sandwich and Jordan are both positioned on the top of the pyramid, and they're putting pressure on, was it last username, I think, who was just beginning to run first. No, TM Caffeine, sorry, of course. So that's going to make it a difficult run for them now, with PvP pressure added into the mix. He's managed to place a bed. He's not going to be able to sleep in it, though.
Yeah, Team Caffeine's trying to go for first wall of B5, and Jordan are both firing at him.
See where the rest of them are, briefly. 3-2 is here, running back. And last username as well. Where's Raider? So it looks like the whole team is now heading back to try and complete first wall. This is where the battle is going to end. And 2 guys here on the roof of the pyramid. TM Caffeine there. 2 rooms away from the yellow. Let's just check whether the Elite 4 have made any other progress further up the map, because I'm only seeing 2 players accounted for.
Progress on
Raider is here.
wall.
Yeah, I think they're all staying behind,
They're
trying
all
to
focused.
stop
Yeah.
Team. They haven't done that second wall at all either yet.
David the Elite is working on second at the moment.
Oh yeah, I see.
They should have second fairly soon, though.
He looks like he's punching through cobblestone with his fist.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Wow, that could take a while.
And it looks like he just ran through that lava.
But yeah, no further progress on third either. They've only got one of those 3 redstone torches in
Yep,
place.
he's just going right in the lava. Oh, he must have a fire resistance potion. Yeah.
Yeah, they must have got
Because
the
they got
potions.
Honestly, I think in order to win,
I'm not sure
Jordan
why
has
he's going back up, but
I think Jordan has to push forward with all that armor on, while his teammates that they don't.
Yeah,
have
definitely.
just cover him.
Spending extra time swimming in lava for reasons I'm not too clear about. And
No.
he logged out. I
Yeah.
wonder if he was having issues. I hope his potion is still active when he logs back in.
And the Enderman is taking his cover.
oh yeah, looks like Cubists have come back to help Team Caffeine.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So they have
Oh, I see
second
that.
now.
He's at least in the room.
It sounds like TM Caffeine is in the wool room on
So
first,
it's all lit
so
up.
it looks like
I
there
don't
could
know if he's
be
gone out yet or not.
it could be a victory run quite
There's
soon.
no progress at all, though, on the left side.
I can hear the wool button being
Yeah,
pressed.
he's in the room right now. He's getting a bunch of. Looks like it might be over pretty soon.
Yeah.
Certainly looks like Cubists have this now.
Does look like it's gonna be GG pretty soon.
Still hearing explosions from somewhere.
Looks like Jordan's running back though, probably to try to stop the other team on their victory run.
Yeah.
So he is. He's putting down some yellow wool there.
Getting more ladders.
And Caffeine is almost at the top.
And that's yet another choke point in this map. Is
Oh, but
the
the left lane, how did the left lane
the victory run involves getting back up.
Because they have it.
Left lane?
Yeah, or right lane, sorry.
And they got it in the very beginning.
So TM Caffeine is back out with yellow. He's picking up the orange and the red.
Yeah, TM Caffeine came out, and he's probably going to make his way back now.
Yep, he's moving down. Should be getting out of there pretty soon.
Not taking any chances here. Building a wall. Perhaps they're going to build a wall the whole way back, who knows. We have last username running forward, but I don't think he has the wool.
But Cubist really has to make sure that the area is secure before he moves up there because it's so easy to get shot for there.
Yeah. Putting up a cover.
Yeah, he's putting up a little wall. They can still shoot him from behind though.
Yeah. Is
Like,
Raider
Jordan-
coming?
I don't know. Jordan can definitely shoot him for you, that.
Team Caffeine building a ladder up and a safe wall there, but it's not that safe from the angle they're at. They ought to be able to shoot at him, but they just don't seem to be doing so. Here we go. Jordan's going to have a go. But now he's getting quite high up. There's someone waiting on the other side over here. I can see a name. David the Elite. Is he perhaps waiting to put pressure on TM Caffeine as he comes back up, or has he just had to respawn at the beginning? Yeah, he was just shot, and he just hit the ground too hard. Looking at the angle here, yeah, maybe it is a fairly safe location. Maybe one block of cobblestone is enough to protect you there. But he's now up. Two of them waiting to shoot him at the top, but he's not going to give them the satisfaction.
And the other team is just staring at him.
Maybe they're out of arrows. Oh, out of bows, yeah, that can happen on this map.
It's looking like it's going to be a 38-minute win.
Very good. You want to broadcast game end?
Yep.
And there we have it, TM Caffeine putting down the 3 Wolves victory for the Cubists, second time in a row, so they remain title holders of the champions of Uncivil Engineering. Good game by both teams though. Very entertaining match, a lot of arrow fire, and a very, very confident and well-planned performance there by the Cubists. GG.